Yeah, so I've travelled with my bike, my Brompton, about a gazillion times on an aeroplane, and I thought it's probably about time I did one of those little instructional videos like people do for YouTube to tell you how to travel with your Brompton on an aeroplane. I've got these little MKS pedals and I can pull those off. So that's that. See, they get dinted from the aeroplane travel. Never mind. Wind these little babies in. Okay, wind those right the way in because they can be bent when they get chucked around. I always travel, I've got these relights that I put on and they get bent but I can straighten them back out again, and they're good because you don't need a battery in them and you've got lights wherever you go. Now, if my capable cameraman can get a little shot of that, what I do is I always put wire ties. Actually, I don't always. I've made the mistake of travelling many times without them, but put a little cable tie in there to hold it together. Otherwise, if it gets mishandled, you're going to break that little nylon holder, and I've broken 2 of those so far. So take those and make sure you take a pair of scissors so you can snip it when you're finished. Yeah, I don't bother with too much in the way of tools because you're trying to keep the weight down, and I'm never travelling for long. I'm away just on a business trip for a week. So a pair of scissors to cut those, punch a repair kit, a pump because you've got to let the air out of your tyres before you throw it on the aeroplane, so you're going to need that first thing when you get off, and your pedals. Right, now what you do for packing is you take a little backpack that you can carry, a little light backpack on your back. You've got your bag that goes on the front of your Brompton, alright? You've got that, and you've got a big bag. So you chuck your Brompton in the big bag, and you do the zip up around it. So you've got your Brompton in the big bag, zip up around it, and then the little bag that goes on the front of your handlebars, alright, pack that flat, that goes down the side there, and you'd probably have your tools in that one. And then, whatever other space is left over, you get your clothing like your undies and your t-shirts and stuff like that. Wrap those in plastic bags and chuck them all in there with it. Alright, so they're sort of like padding for it. And then anything that's good, you put in there, your day pack, and your really good clothes if you've got to do a talk or something like I'm going to have to do, when you wear them. Alright, that's how to travel on a business trip with a Brompton, and what's really nice about it is that the second you get out of that airport or out of the train station, whatever, you're off and running, you're completely independent. I've actually ridden away from the baggage carousel in an airport before, and then you're not waiting to find a hire bike or the hotel bike or messing around trying to borrow a bike off of friends over there or anything like that. You're ready to roll. So that's it. Highly recommended. Thank you.